my name is Jason Prefontaine with Espresso in Seattle, and I'm proud to be here in Shanghai at Hotelex with JasCaffe. This is our first time introducing Espresso to the Asian market here, and it's very exciting to be here, and the response from everyone in China and the international visitors has been fantastic. So thank you very much for having us here. I'd like to just introduce you to our machine, Slayer. And this machine was designed about 6 years ago. We started R&D on this machine, and the reason we started was my family, my brothers and myself are coffee roasters from Calgary, and we had a desire to make coffee better than we could make on standard espresso machines. The biggest thing on standard espresso machines is you extract the espresso at only 9 bars. With Slayer, we've found out that you can actually get more from that coffee by having 2 stages in the extraction. And in the first stage of the extraction I call pre-brew, and in the pre-brew phase we have a very restricted, slow infusion of the water into the coffee. Once we see the saturation on the bottom of the basket, we move the actuator over to the full pressure position, and this is where we're going to actually extract the espresso. This is very similar to what we do on Chemex and other pour-over methods of coffee, where we slowly add a small amount of water to the coffee before brewing, and that's the same with Slayer. Essentially what we are doing when we're in the pre-brew position is just slowly adding the water, waiting for the saturation to appear on the bottom of the portafilter, and it's at that point that we're going to kick in full pressure. So I'm going to just give you a little demonstration right now. So we move the actuator into the middle, and now the water is flowing slowly into the coffee. This is something that's very important. The slower the water goes into the coffee, the finer we have to grind the espresso. And when that happens, we have much smaller particle sizes, and what we're going to do is extract more of the oils out of the espresso. That increases the mouthfeel. It also reduces bitterness, and you end up with a sweeter, more balanced espresso that is more pleasant to drink. And when you add milk to this coffee, it is also a much more enjoyable beverage. Now, other things about Slayer that are unique is the fact that we have a preheat tank. We heat all the water to 180 degrees Fahrenheit, about 80 degrees Celsius. That preheated water feeds the steam tank, and this ensures that we have unlimited dry steam. That's whether you have a 2-group machine or a 3-group machine, you have steam basically forever. We also feed that preheated water into the brew tanks, and this is what ensures that we have proper stability on each of the groups. We have independent temperature for each group, as well as independent flow rate, and this is what allows us to have multiple coffees on the bar and to really dial them in to be spectacular. In addition to what the machine does for making coffee, as you can see, Slayer is a very unique machine, where we have the custom Peruvian walnut actuators, as well as the portafilter handles and the steam actuators. On Slayer, everything that the barista touches is made of this Peruvian walnut, which is very different than injection molded plastic. The brew groups are exposed. This allows the barista and clients to be able to easily see what's going on in the groups and to watch the coffee as it's being made. So with Slayer, you have a machine that looks different and truly can make your coffee different, and your customers, when they see Slayer, when they try the espresso, are going to absolutely love it. So thank you again, everyone in Asia, for having me here and for being so welcoming to Slayer. Thank you.